Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Indian report for the 16th of July, and starting on the 4-hour chart here, we've been looking at this here as wave 3 and wave 4 here, and we can look for that to retrace to roughly the 38.2% retracement level. So it's still a little way down here at 10, 4, 3, 5 area through here, and we have our first leg, which is this move down through here, and then we've had our rally. The rally went a little bit above the 61.8% mark, and now we're looking for wave C to move a little lower through here for this, and then wave 5 to move up through here. So we also need a bit of a plan too, because this is a little bit sort of complicated through here, and I understand that the US S&P 500 went through the same thing as well, and it's possible to have this sitting over here. Well, actually over here, or one of these, I can't remember now, but anyway, having this as an A and a B and a C wave to this low here. So what I'm proposing is that we need to be long above this high, and we need to be long above that high. So let's just go in and have a look at that just as a safeguard here, so we can move into, I'll just go into the hourly chart. Okay, so this is how I've had it, but I know that this here could play out even from here as an A wave down to here, and then an A and a B and a C here for the B wave and down for the C wave. I know it's a bit of a long shot, but I know that the S&P 500 was doing something similar, same but different, in that space, in that time, so and making another high. So we just need to be a little bit mindful of this situation. You can see here that the market pulled a little bit above the 61.8% mark, so that kind of also tells me that the market is a bit strong, even though it got sold off here. So look, all in all, we're just going to chill, and if we do get another move down to the 38.2% retracement, well, then we can pick it up from that point. But otherwise, we're going to look, well, I had this as a long here, and then this is a long here. We can also drill down a little bit further here and move in a bit closer to that. So on the 15-minute chart here, the same concept, where we're going to be long here, then we drop it down to the next high. We could also drop it down to this high here as well, because the move from the top to the bottom here, that's the 61.8%. So we shouldn't see a move above that at that point. So what we'll do, instead of taking a full position here, because we're still under the 800, which is the minor level, but we're in group 2 here, 65, 72 and 80. So this is minor group 2 here, and we've got the support here at 500 here for this. So we'll just make this here a smaller trade here, so it doesn't catch us out too much. So what do I need to do here? I need to do that. So we're just going to make it thinner, so it's just a smaller trade at that point. If that gets triggered here, we still want to leave the stop this from this low to this high. This is the 61.8% at the lower end of group 2. So we just want to leave the stop out of the way for a little while until we can establish support on this level here. Now, even though that I've got this here as, you know, if the market takes that high out there, well, we always know that when the market moves up to this level here, there will be a reaction there. There will be the first high. There will be some sort of retesting of that particular move. So we can go long above this high. We can also bring it down to this high. So that's what that means here. If you can't figure it out, that's fine. But otherwise, to refine it and to be safer, we want to move in from that point there for that. And this one over here is a bit below the 900, but this is the closest largest number, so we need to drift over to that number, and we need to work with the 900 at that point and adding into that, and of course the target would be the 11,000 at that point. So let's just see how this plays out. I mean, if it pushes up, you know, then that's fine. If this pushes down, well, then we'll look at it we'll look for a 5-wave sequence here. This does appear appear to be an impulse wave here, the same as on the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. But on the S&P 500, we looked at this being an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave down to here. But on the Nasdaq, we've kept it as the impulse wave to the downside, because when we look at Google, Apple, Amazon, and so on, their impulse wave down from the top is still in play. They haven't really rallied very much at all. So I think that they're topping, and we'll see further downside from that. But India can do its own thing, which is always nice to see. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Cheers.